Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
I'm 54. I'm recently divorced from a 34-year marriage.
God damn!
My question is, how long should I wait before I
You waited long
start
enough.
to date?
You waited long enough.
Tonight, right now.
Okay, are there any takers in the house? Who's available?
Any takers?
This shit is crazy.
I'm single.
Take my number down.
Get out.
What's your number?
It's
all right.
346.
Hey, man. Hey, we got it.
346. Get out.
Wait, check out the back though.
Goddamn. Get out. Chill. Hey, we can right now. We can go right now. Hey, we can go right now.
Oh, he getting a number.
What the? Baby, what the? Hold on, hey. Baby, what the? No, get the fuck out of here. What the? We was locked in. I thought we was locked in. Hell no.
Thank you for your question, all right.
Bye.
All right, listen.
Wait, Ace, to your point, you see what coming outside gets you?
Coming
You see what
outside.
coming outside gets you, ladies?
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Popping they pets on my coat. I'm on the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay. You watching the videos, liking it, commenting, and you subbing. I appreciate you. I didn't watch Shorty's freaking Instagram live. It was like 45 to an hour. I watched that. I watched the other people. They not really saying nothing because they got the NDA contracts. They really can't say nothing. But we got one lady, she's saying something. I forgot her name at the moment, bro. I didn't got everything mixed up. Everybody's leaving. The most recent person to leave is Trip. I believe that's the realest one on there. Why? Because he's not pandering to the women. He can give a talking point and speak for both sides from a man perspective. But they got the Ace dude. Now he is the one really going viral and getting exposed because
You was fucking.
allegedly he's out there
Drop a dick on a bitch.
the staff, the guests, and come on, bro, we all know what it was. Come on, look at like the Umar Johnsons, the Derek, I forgot his name at the moment. Derek something, I forgot. These men that pander to women usually ends up in one way or the other. He got a girlfriend, he cheating on her. Umar, he talking about he had a school he was supposed to build for the last 35 years.
Oh!
But he's still getting donations, really pretty much saying, oh man, she got 3 baby daddies, 600 kids, you still a prize, and all this pandering and putting men down. It's just easy for them to go viral and get, like the Ace dude, he got 1 million subs on TikTok. And majority of them are women. He'll go on there and say,
To the single moms out there thinking about getting back into dating, understand something. Not everybody gonna see your worth. Not everybody gonna see your gift as a blessing. They gonna see it as a curse. Your time is a little bit more valuable that you can't just waste it on anybody. That if you carve out time for somebody, they need to take it seriously. Not everybody gonna be ready for that. Not everybody gonna be ready to understand that they gotta be on their, because you can't afford to play around with men that are experiments. And when you turn on and you look on the internet, you're gonna see people trying to bash and make you seem like you are less valuable, when boo, you are more. You are more valuable because now you have learned lessons that helped you become a better person. You take care of a life, you brought life, and there's people that depend on you, and you grind a little bit harder because of that. You're more responsible because of that. And some people want people that ain't. They're gonna be men. They're gonna be on the internet disparaging you, telling you that you're not worthy, that you can't find a good man because you got a child. Those ain't for you. My biggest advice to a single mom is stop worrying about the men that don't want you and focus on the men that do. There are men that would love to eat all those fruit snacks you got in that house.
It's a lot of cliche things I could say, And so I'll choose this one. In order for new chapters to begin, old chapters have to end. And so with that, I am announcing my departure from tonight's Conversation podcast. It's been quite the journey. The community I've gained, the perspective I've gained have been invaluable. I'm eternally grateful to every single person that's ever shared with me how this space has positively impacted them and broadened perspective for them. This is not a goodbye. I'm not leaving the lane, I'm leaving the platform. So if you would like to keep up with me, holla at me here. Follow me, follow the podcast at Trip Fontaine on Instagram.
He was the realest one to me because he spoke on both key points from a man perspective. She is speaking on anything and everything.
Everything?
Episode 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? So because I'm unemployed, this is my content now. So this is the creator of the pod. This is Randy Rosario, Mike the Poet, Trip Fontaine, Fine Ass Keita Rose, and Mojo Dojo! A lot of you guys are like, well, I don't care about this bitch or that bitch. Where's my favorite? Oh, shit, there she go to your favorite. She be dropping them gems. This is Kitty Rose. She got Randy out quick, fast. She said, I want your spot. How can I manipulate everyone to get it? I'm going to detail that, though, in the following episodes. It's going to be like 500 episodes. Uh-oh, bonus feature. This guy says he used to be with Kitty, but that can't be true because it would have been around the time she was married. Oh! She can't stand side. She can't stand cheating women. Ho! The drama, the tea. Hope we all heal.
Damn, what comment said, do I know what's going on? Nope. Am I staying for this seriously found out? Absolutely. That was a day ago. I thought she was gonna have something to say. She didn't. Said, oh God. Said, oh good. There's a seat next to me. Welcome.
And thank you for watching episode 3 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? Anyway, where did we leave off?
I'm like getting y'all asses ain't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, man, for what? Y'all better be glad I ain't no oh shit. Cause I put these niggas.
Ooh, you guys were mad about that one. You guys acted like I made that video. First of all, I just like to address a couple things. One, I'm not kink shaming anybody. If you want to get pissed on, you want to get pissed on. I don't. I'm not judging you. We listen and we don't judge. You're mad at me because you're.
I don't know what's going on. She made this last night, overnight. I don't know what's going on. This is my first time seeing this. Bruh, hold on.
Life coach likes to get pissed on. What did I do? A lot of you said, well, if that's her husband, it is what it is, but that wasn't her husband in the video. So, number 3, this isn't about booty eating, grocery shopping, or anything of the sort. This was to show you how she speaks around people that she's comfortable with. So when you guys said I was bullying her, right, when she got on TikTok crying, y'all were like, oh, you're going too hard. No, she talked like that. She talked like nigga, bitch. That's how she talked. It's just that, not on stage. So I wasn't bullying anybody. But I bet a bitch won't try to bully me. But I bet a bitch won't try to bully me. So the guy in the video was not her husband, right? And so he was just somebody that she was doing business with. Now this guy, a lot of you have seen his video. He dated her. I'm not sure what happened, but she sent him a very long apology via email, which is, oh my God, like, is he a colleague or a nigga you messing with? I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't read that email. And once I see that your text is this long, you lost me. Now, I don't know why her and the guy you just seen broke up.
I'm not reading that. Changing always admitting your faults. I was a monster towards you. I should have handled everything as probably as you did. I disrespected you. I can't pretend like I don't wish we can go back in time if you are willing to consider.
Cut! No, that he stated she threw a lot of insults. She was very violent, very angry. And she sent this and another 4 or 5 emails. Like I told you, you guys can pause it. I ain't reading it. Now, a lot of women in the comments were like, well, she's apologizing. Yeah, but what he's trying to convey is with narcissistic women, they will do something terrible and then apologize, and then do something terrible and then apologize. The apology is more to get you back so they can have more of their supply, not that they actually mean it. Because if they meant it,
So that's the side piece. Technically, that's the side piece or an old side piece. And she's trying to win them back over, I'm guessing. I don't know.
They would stop. Now, upon this guy coming out, there's another guy that came out saying that she shot him with his own gun. Shot at him or shot him.
What?
Listen here.
No, damn near exactly what happened with me and her when I dated her. She saw that I had did some shit in my phone. We started fighting. Well, we didn't even start fighting. She started hitting me. I was 200 pounds, like 250 at the time, 6 feet tall. She's, 5'3", 150 pounds soaking wet. I'm like, I can't hit you, so I'm trying to get out the way. She get in the car, keep hitting me, destroys my car, and then shoots at me with my own gun 3 times.
Mile? Hello, governor.
I don't know what's going on, bruh. Hold on. She must be new because you've been animated since day one. The rest of us is here for it. Say not you turned around to look at it. She said, honestly, Kitty Rose energy always rubbed me the wrong way. She always came off as a better than I believe every bit of this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on the other side. That's why I say it's always 2 sides of the story. And it's like detailed stuff, right? But for this one, or why they really, what she's really coming out with already is Ace, the woman panderer, sleeping with and doing this and doing that with the people. I don't know nothing about that side. They look like those two got beef. And really, it's just like a relationship type of podcast. And everybody's giving out the advice, but not really following what they're saying, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Do you understand production? Let me tell you production. Production's like, nobody's going to do anything without signing these papers. Yes, I did sign that shit. And no, I didn't read them all. I
don't be signing my contracts. My husband signed them.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me check. Baby.
Oh.
Puppy.
She ain't got no man.
Honey. Oh,
Christina.
I'm a single mom.
Podcast is basically imploding like all of this shit always does. And I find it funny because I've watched the lives with Kidda and that other chick. They said the Kitty girl ain't really said much. People still kind of waiting for that Trip dude to talk about it. They said there was some NDAs involved or something. But the Kidda chick was on live like saying stuff or whatever, and I just kind of felt from the jump, and just kind of like what I've concluded is Ace been tricking with the money.
Yep.
Kitty, it been perpetrating. And Ace been fucking people. And that's usually how this goes. And it's funny because it's like women don't learn from shit. And because I've made countless videos about that Ace dude, right? And his pandering and like him doing and saying the things and that he does towards women. And it's like those dudes, whether it's Derek Jackson, whether it's him.
Derek Jackson, that's what his name was. That's what I forgot. Derek Jackson.
That are just or what's his name? The Yada Awakening dude. Like,
oh yeah.
Anytime there's a dude who's
Yada Awaken is a dude who came up and was like, women this, women that. If your man ain't sending you $1,000, dump him and stuff like that. And the whole time behind the scene, he was broke. And the ex-girlfriend, I made a video about her. She exposed him. He was beat, DVing her, stuff like that. He'll cry, emotional, stuff like that. But it's just like these women panderers, bro. They never turn out right.
Just super pandering to women. As a woman, you have to question that. Like, why is he always telling me what I want to hear?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that goes for anybody, but for this specific situation, if that man is always that you're getting information from for life and relationships, is always telling you what you want to hear, is always on your side, is never criticizing you with healthy criticism or pointing, holding the mirror up to you, you should question that. You should, if you have, if you actually want growth.
because every last one of these dudes be dirtbags behind the scenes.
I ain't never left. You ain't never left.
Every last one of them. Like everybody, like most of the people outside of that one, I think the first light skinned dude that left, he was solid. He was cool to me. But like the Trip dude, right? Even him, he's always giving all this advice, blah, blah, blah. It didn't sound good. But then when you look at his actual life, dude has already said that he don't, like, he date multiple women. Like nigga ain't married, no nothing. Like he one of those smooth talking, artsy, or poetic ass niggas. But it's not like,
I'm not gonna lie, he can still give out the advice, but as long as he's coming up front and saying, yeah, I don't do monogamy, stuff like that, I don't see a problem with like single people giving out relationship advice because they're still seeking out for, you know, what they want in life. So I was just say that
he giving all the, even for the fella, he giving y'all the advice, but he not living like that. Like with the way he talk, you would think he would be in a successful marriage with a family, living his best life with his woman, but he not. So clearly something is there. If he was such a great guy, had all this great advice. Like dude is 2 years older than me. He almost touching 40. The kid a chick, I don't know. I don't really. She just always yelling to the point where I don't really care to even know what she got going on. She just always yelling and she loud and she just be saying shit and just be angry all the time. So probably why that man did what he did with her, because I think she was married. So I don't know. And for just a generation, a demographic of people who are always hollering, they don't want relationships and they can't, you know, they gotta be out there and they don't trust nobody. The rise of those type of podcasts show you that people want relationships, women want relationships, men want relationships. Period, point blank. Y'all just
shit the comments for this one, bro. I disagree on Trip take. He gives advice on knowing who you are and improving yourself. Say Trip and Kita were emotional, intelligent, and spoke with logic. Kita is for the entertainment. Ace was there just to be there. You know why Ace was there? Ace was there because he was there for the agreeing with what a woman says. Every guy knows. Majority guys think the same. We all know how to get the cooch, right? Tell a woman what she wants to hear. Give her this, give her that. Pretty much be a quote-unquote simp, a validating simp. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he's going behind their back sleeping with them. That's why he was there. But his mindset, his talking points, bro, he just agree with what a woman says. And that's the easiest way to come up, saying, oh, woman is right and guys is wrong. And for a woman to come up, just say women are wrong and guys are right. It's the easiest way to come up. You know, it's pretty much explaining what the logic is behind it. He's just saying what they want to hear. That we all know how that goes.
Man that would tell you what you want to hear is a very dangerous man. They just said Ace Metaphor was smashing the whole crew. If you don't know who Ace Metaphor is, he's a pander bear. Man that panders to get what he wants speaks to you just like this right here.
Stop letting these men play in your face as if you're not beautiful, as if you're not worth it, as if there is a man right now praying to God to eventually meet you. You are somebody's he who finds a good thing.
And the whole time he's full of shit. I had an OG on here, right? His name was Pastor Poppy Don. He would pander just to get hoes. Like he would pander just to get women. And it would be beautiful women too. Like he would show me how he gets down. And I'm like, damn, all right, OG, I see you. But it's all a master plan to get you to sleep with them.
Yep.
It's that easy. All common sense. Most men think the same. So if you have a man coming out the woodworks just saying some outlandish bullshit like, oh, and just telling you what you want to hear, you have to be like, okay, he's on to something. Like he has a plan and he's gonna execute. You know what I'm saying? The power of the tongue is crazy. But most men think the same, just like most women think the same. So don't sit here and just believe anything a man says. The thing with Ace Metaphor is Ace Metaphor has 1 million followers right on TikTok. Pastor Poppy Don, he had like 700,000. If you want to make it in social media, man or woman, if you're a man, pander to the women. If you're a woman, pander to the men. Just say what the opposite gender wants to hear and you will make it on the internet. I've seen it time and time again. Am I surprised that Ace Metaphor is moving how he moves and is getting exposed for it? No. It happens over and over. It's just like that Yada Awakening dude. He makes a bag off of telling women what they want to hear. Bash men, make the women seem like the good ones. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. It doesn't matter. That's how they do it.
See the comments for this one. So y'all are dangerous. End of story. Oh Lord, here we go. He gave advice, doesn't mean it pertains to him. I thought they had the intuition of these type of men. They had the intuition. It's crazy. He said, all right, relax. Let men generalize this strong, and the ladies will ask, who hurt you?
I ain't never left. You ain't never left.
Exactly. She said, see how they all skip what you said? Exactly. She said, facts. Who hurt you, shawty? LOL, you sound like a bitter, hurt, weak woman. It's giving brokey. As of right now, bro, drama sells, so it's gonna be more parts, more videos about it, because she's exposing like the detailed version and like the quote unquote the tea about it. But as a whole podcast, man, I mess with it just because of Trip. You know, he's majority of the fan favorites. A's just a panderer, saying men are wrong. It's like the Umar Johnson stuff. You know, like how Suki went to Paris and was like, I'm trying to get my coochie scratched. And he was like, oh, just don't do that, and yada, yada, yada. But when it comes to men not wanting to date single moms, he said, yeah, that's the problem. Why they got a bad pool to pick from in the first place to pick pookies? He was like, well, a man who isn't a pookie wants a girl who doesn't have a kid or just one kid. He said, oh, they're wrong. So it's like the women pandering thing. Hey, man, what y'all guys think about the video, man? It's gonna be another podcast to come up anyway, pandering. Man, it's nothing new. Obviously, it's nothing new, but hey, man, I'm Jay. Go.
To the single moms out there, everybody gonna be ready to understand that they gotta be on their, because you can't afford to play around with men that are experiments. And
Today and yesterday.